He was like
Hi, everybody.
a TikToker.
We're talking music.
He has a sad story, but he ran the Hype House, which is where all these original TikTok influencers
That's where like Addison Rae came from.
Charlie, yeah. And then they would create content and blow up, and then he was kind of the leader of that. He got married super early. I'm pretty sure he's quite religious.
Alex Warren.
Yes.
Oh, you can tell.
And local artist, actually, Jonah Murray. He just had him open up for him.
I have a twin.
Oh, Jonah's.
He's been on our show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Too.
I'm Jace. That's Fallon. That's Jeff. That's Bjorn.
We're talking about music because we want a jam.
There is no jam. There was no Song of Summer.
Hello, Mayhem, but that's just my role.
That's her fault. She didn't release enough singles from that.
Yes.
She should have released
How
another
bad do you
single.
want me?
I don't think singles after the album comes out are worth it anymore. Sorry. Also, she has one coming out with Wednesday, so.
What?
Jason's face is just like
glazed.
No, it's not glazed over.
No, I wasn't. I'm just laughing.
I agree with Beatrice. I liked Mayhem. Speaking of Mayhem, Fallon's here. No, do we have your casserole today? Okay.
Tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
And everyone should know there are no tater tots. I used that picture.
Jeff is out here trying
Getty
to
Images.
sabotage
No,
me.
not really Getty anyway. We can't afford that.
Tater
But yeah.
tots or tater?
Tater tots. Oh, should we create some Taylor tots?
Yeah. Put her face on them.
Okay, she's getting enough pub
Edible
today.
glitter on the casserole.
I sound like Leo when we do an Apple story. Anyway,
Did you hear Apple and Starbucks are teaming up?
no.
He's just trying to trigger Leo.
Can I go off on something that I wouldn't go off on the show? These people having a fit. Just stand.
Ew.
Can you wait until
What
the ride
people?
comes to a complete
Hello?
stop, please?
Which people?
The people having a cow, to quote Bart Simpson, over the male cheerleaders for the Vikings.
Who cares?
Who cares?
We talked about it on our show yesterday.
Who cares?
Aren't there like 2 or 1?
There's 2, and it's a couple points. First, the Vikings are now one of many NFL teams to have male cheerleaders.
And college teams.
And also, these guys are athletes. Let me be blunt. Some of these farting, burping, basement-dwelling man babies that are going off on them, these two could beat your ass in a parking lot. They could beat your ass. And your masculinity is that fragile that you're threatened. You're threatened by 2 male cheerleaders. You're that bothered. Check yourself. And if you're that bothered, really check yourself. Doth protest too much, man baby.
Fun facts. Cheerleading began at the U of M, and it was male cheerleaders that started it all, not female cheerleaders. Male cheerleaders entered the NFL in 2018, though, and I believe that they're on half NFL teams at this point.
So 7 years ago.
Fun fact,
It's
former
just the
presidents
NFL, yeah.
Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush were cheerleaders.
What W was too, I think.
I think W was too, yeah. So,
Also, we're going to watch men in really tight pants every single week, so I feel like, do we
what's
really
2
care?
more?
Yeah, just
I
don't watch
just
the
don't
cheerleaders.
get it. I'm going to cancel my season ticket.
Okay,
do you
first
know?
of all, they don't have season tickets.
Oh, second of all, to be blunt, the Vikings don't care. They
There are
they
people
don't
waiting
care.
for those.
There is a waiting list to Egypt and Cairo and back.
I will say the comment section on the post all did pass the vibe check. All the comments were turning. No, they were good. They passed the vibe check. Everyone was like supportive.
Yes.
Like,
But like, how
The
does it
cheerleaders.
affect their life?
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's this culture war crap that it's like, why do you care? Why do you care? These guys are doing what they love. It doesn't affect gameplay. It doesn't affect the coaching. It doesn't affect the field. It doesn't affect the players. You guys can comment all you want about that. I don't know anything about that. But these 2 guys are athletes. They're doing what they love. Why does that threaten you? Why does that threaten you? Look inside yourself, as Mufasa said, you big bathtub full of losers. Anyway, today on the show, Heather Fox is here from HGTV. She's going to teach you you describe it really well, Bjorn. Easy ways to...
Easy fixes around the home that are not going to break the budget. They're not major renovations, but they'll give you a nice zhuzh.
And not just paint.
No. And also...
hardware.
She took a look at my living room, which was very pale, like me in winter. Lots of whites and creams, and she gave me a suggestion the last time she was on our show. Add color. She will reiterate this, a good trick on how to do it. That was like a revelatory trick of how to decorate. I implemented her plan. She's going to grade like La Roche on Project Runway.
I will say, when we all went to your home for your birthday, it was the first thing many of us noticed.
Oh, yeah, you liked it. And Fallon rarely compliments me about anything, and she gave me positive reinforcement about that.
How you know I mean it.
Yeah.
I compliment you.
Which, by the way, oh yeah, one more thing about the mail. If you go to a Vikings game, make sure you cheer loud for them and drown out the losers that will inevitably, like animals, boo them. Thank you. Okay, anyway, Project Runway. I can't even concentrate on anything else because I love this so much. La Roche. When La Roche said that he was bothered that he got all dressed up to look at ugly clothes, I died. And then one of the outfits he described as a Utica's outfit. Yeah, it looked like a.
Well, Fallon said the same thing yesterday when she saw it on the show. The one with the big thing around the neck.
Looked like a bottle opener, a beer bottle opener. My mother-in-law has a couple of those.
I love Christian Siriano in the workroom. He's like, my intern couldn't make that in 30 minutes.
Yes. He's great. He's a great, from what I understand.
Because he's been in their shoes.
Yes.
And he's not trying to be Tim Gunn.
No. Go out there.
Is he the most successful person to come from Project Runway?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a name I actually know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
And you're in the know.
Well, I think that I've always respected him because he's designed clothing for women of all sizes. He didn't just stick to like very tiny actresses. So I always had a lot of respect for him.
Like the Leslie Jones. Remember when she said she couldn't find a dress for the Emmys? He helped her.
Yeah.
That was what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
Yeah, I love it. You can watch it. It's on Freeform, but who has Freeform? Nobody does.
That was the former ABC Family.
I know. Nobody has.
I grew up on ABC Family. Yeah.
Was that with Pretty Little Liars? Or?
Yes,
Yeah.
but they would drop like the big thing is like Halloween or Christmas. They would drop like the 25 Days of Christmas, and it'd be all
And
the
13
Christmas.
Nights of Halloween.
Yeah, and they'd drop all like the Christmas or Halloween specials and movies and stuff. And as a kid, I loved that.
That's where I watched Full House reruns growing up.
Hey, Jeff and I watched it in the first run.
We had to wait every week to watch.
Yeah, it's called ABC on Fridays. Anyway, we love you. We care about you. We think about you. We appreciate you. Sometimes.
Yeah.